as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
On the ball.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. That is caught. Touchdown Bears. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 60. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On 2nd down, it's Benson, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop it.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score Cardinals 14, Bears 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Williams. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
18 Rattler. Go street.
In motion right comes Allen.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Williams now throwing on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Finds his running back, James Conner. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Murray going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Murray.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Screen pass to Conner. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 is Conner.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Conner. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2nd and 9.
Hey, Ace.
From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Now the point after try for Santos.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Williams. And this is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Bro, if Caleb Williams was more accurate, bro, I swear.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was
bro, he's so ass.
I think he was a dentist there.
He's so ass, bro.
Just isn't enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I love Kyler, bro. I'd take Kyler over Caleb all day. Yeah, I fuck with him, though. He need a better team, to be real with you. Yeah, it is.
But I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit.
Yeah, that's all they asked for. Ain't nobody even watching that shit, though.
And a touchback as George elects not to return it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Facts.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180-yard sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's just too cool to put these things together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on
Yeah, I only picked the Bears because my homeboy's little brother played for him.
going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Yeah, right here, the defensive end, number 90, right?
I want the ball in the hands of
Yeah, number 90 right here, Dominique Robinson.
and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Give me that.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Between last week and this week, that's 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3 here.
Well, he is certainly
Yeah.
one of the defense coordinators I played for.
You abandoning the run. That's the problem. You was killing me with it.
Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers
Damn.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen zone.
I need this win, bro. I done lost 3 in a row.
That's the gridiron. That's a heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes you throw a touchdown strike. There you go. That's my man, Hicon
I've been in here since it started though, man. I started out hot and then I lost them 3 in a row.
This is going to be returned from the zone. And this one he stopped right there. If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
They did. It is what it is. That's Madden. It be like that.
Their next driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate?
Oh, cut back.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
On second down now, it's Benson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
On third down, Benson, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 30.
Yeah, go for it.
Back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4. Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Say, why don't you go for it? You do what you want, bro.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining. This is in one here in this third quarter. I guess they figured they might start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
See?
27 yards, a big play.
My man tried to make a diving interception.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays. They quiet a crowd. Back to that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Edwards buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
They've gone up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 19.
First down, Cardinals.
Up the middle they go. It's Benson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Benson. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now.
That third quarter hurts you.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
Be all right, dude.
And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pass pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of
I seen it.
there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Connor. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And he takes his head to 45 before going out of bounds. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's running 11 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just coming from home angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off play action. Williams. Dancing to his left. He gets us to the other side of the field across the 45.
He got a little bit of speed.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Yeah, you had everything covered. I ain't know where to go.
Swift going to try up the middle. And good there, open space. He's got this all the way down to the 32. They get 10 more there. I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Pioneer. Ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen from 10 yards out, and the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead.
That's his third TD. He doing his thing.
Able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he?
With his old ass.
And old coaches say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try to ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Williams. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
I think that was Keenan Allen again. He dunking all over the place. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Like, you a little shook out there, bro.
Let's go now.
I said you a little shook.
Williams on 1st down.
Yeah, you was running a lot more in the first half, though.
28 yards. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down, Arizona.
on first down. Benson. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Murray now. He's going to let this one go deep. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on first down is Murray. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What?
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he'll find his way in for 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's Williams. Off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But
good game, bro.
First 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Chicago, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off